Drops back on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Irvin. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Sells the run, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. 2nd and long here. He's looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. The play fake. Right side, it's Irvin. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rebels. The result is sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? And finding some things here late that they did well.
Getting set for the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Abraham. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Grease, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up and down the field in large part because of how well their quarterback is playing. Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. The Gamecocks, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Quick give. It's Wormley. Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Keeps it himself. Shows him the stiff arm. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Changing the routes with his receivers. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. The handoff. Makes a man miss. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. The Gamecocks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. In the red area, it's Wormley. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Right back to the well. And he's only able to pick up about a yard before he stopped on the play. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out wide right, it's Tyler. And they're going to score again. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Williamson will kick off to get us underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. So South Carolina's offense will have the football first. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games. With a lot of people watching, he has stepped up, and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And, David, I think that's...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.